Hello everyone, my name is Justin J. Today we're going to pick back up with part 2 of Death Stranding. The Death Stranding. Hold on a second, let me check something real quick. I think we're good. Audio should be much better this time, sorry about that last time. Yeah, let's get started.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Okay.
Clear. Corpse detected. Please.
Oh wow, it didn't save.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Pretty sure it's this way.
Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain. See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order, we've provided you with a number of suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
Ooh, come on, hang in there, hang in there.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Okay, so it kind of started us back before, so definitely need to, yeah, get back to
Have a pleasant journey.
where we were. Okay, need to check the map again here. Okay. There's two ways. One along the side of the coast. And one around the side down. So the one along the side of the river, this one looks safer. No. This along the river, and I might have to go into the river points, so I wonder if that's not actually harder. There's a giant mountain here as well. So that and that. My guess is that there's probably less BTs along this route, and you have to deal with more terrain. And then along this route, there's probably more BTs. But the terrain looks a little bit more navigable, is my guess. I don't actually recall, despite having tentatively done this before. So we're going to go along, and we're just going to check our map regularly and go from there. Now let's go.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. Wow, just look at that landscape. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's something about this game that's just so appealing. Yeah. You think about what's happening here. He's carrying his mother's corpse for disposal. It's a nice song.
Your body is the way for me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be, but I'm alone.
I think I'm going to take the more BTs route. I'm pretty sure this first... Oh, wait. No, the path there is fine. It's coming back. Sorry, I'm like remembering what happens.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace.
Gather my bearings. Gather my bearings.
Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home.
Okay. Some shallow water here. Yeah, but you know, you're carrying your own mother's corpse to bury. And, you know, it's just a pretty kind of, I want to say universal experience because, you know, if things, you know, go as they naturally do, then that's what happens with every generation, right? Every generation buries their parents, except for the ones that, like, individuals within those generations that died before their parents. As morbid as that can, you know, that sort of sounds.
If there was, we could be soon. But you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you.
And,
You're a part of me,
you know, you can kind of see how,
you're a part of me,
you know,
I'm a part of you.
you're kind of catching the definitive end of this relationship with his mother. This is the last stage of this relationship, basically. And you can tell that it was a complicated relationship. You know, there's lots of questions. More questions than answers, and if you think about it, all relationships end up being more or less black boxes that are difficult to peer into. At the end of the day, does anyone else understand a relationship that you're in, except for you and the other person? It's hard to say. And then you have people's relationships with groups. But these are like, I want to say these are more imagined. That's more people's imagination. Their relationships with groups, whatever those groups are. Institution, groups of people that are defined by a demographic, whatever else. I want to say the closest people get to, like, a real relationship is always going to be a small group of people. Like maybe a small community at most.
Keep on keeping on, Sammy boy.
Certainly no more than that famous number 150, right? But in my mind, I think sometimes maybe much smaller even than that. Ooh, that looks rough. Hold on a second. Nobody there. Nobody there, Sam. Okay. Yeah, maybe I was better off going through the river. That's a rough climb, Sam. But I've already like dedicated myself. Let's see if I can do it. I imagine not getting an S for the corpse disposal of like his mother. God damn it. Alright, just focus. I could put her down and then do a rope. You know, where are the freaking strands, man? The heck? I do have online on, right? Controls. Huh, would be there. Game settings. Shared content, default option, tips display. Huh. Okay, so I should be good. Dang, so like, do the strands go down when there aren't people playing this game? Oh, that's hardcore, man. Does that mean I like literally am playing a harder game than when I was playing it the last time I played it? Oh. And this is different from just the base game, which would have strands and stuff. Oh man, that's... I hadn't really thought of this aspect. One step at a time. One step at a time, Sam. I think there's a way over here. Okay, too steep. I think I can go this way. See that craggy rock, but I think I see a path. Path appears. Try not to do too much climbing. Damn. You're really gonna need a strand to get up there, big dog. Okay, that worked. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. So right now I'm mostly coasting. I mean, obviously I don't remember the particular terrain, but I kind of remember the big beats of this game up to a point. The point is actually pretty early on. I didn't get that far. I've never gotten that far in this game. So I think if it won't be this session, but next session I'll get to a place where I'm more or less caught up. I think maybe the session after that. But all right. Okay, we're gonna stop for a second and check our map. Oh. Get those messed up. Okay. Yeah. So we're going in the right direction. More or less, the path is pretty clear through the valley here. So, okay, there's some stuff. Cool. A couple people playing the director's cut. Thank goodness.
Just a bit further now.
It's funny because when I first played this, I was thinking, man, with all these ladders and ropes and stuff, maybe it's a little too easy. But very early in the game, you start, like, not caring about that. Like, for real. True bites. Okay. We'll go around this way. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Probably that other way would have been slightly better, but... Yikes. Oh, there's a way through here. Okay. Whew. Pretty sure it's over this next ridge, but let me stop the check. To the left. Hard left, yeah. So it is over here. Okay, we have a field over here, a field of rocks. Hopefully there's a path through here. But yeah, you think of friends groups, you think of families, you know, you think of people with whom you've been through a very unique situation with. Alright. And those relationships are all black boxes, more or less, is what I was going to say. But maybe I'll elucidate on that later. So, yeah, maybe I should save. Maybe I should save here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Goodbye, Mom. There goes Mr. Rainbow.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Okay, yes. Go back the way I came, more or less. Take a new way, straight through, using all the wonderful things the previous people left for me. Well, honestly, it'd be rude not to use them, to be honest, so. I think we're going to take that route. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the shortest route. Oh, straight through the BTs. Straight through the BTs. BT evasion route. Okay, so there's more or less no BTs along this route. Difficulty. Okay, so I should probably do at least this to just get used to the BTs again. Although if I was playing solo, I'd definitely take this route. Make no mistake. But I think I can do this left route, so we're going to try. I get my ass whooped, and always edit it out. These things are so fucking creepy. Okay, so my path is through here. Don't worry too much if they start moving. Oh shit. You don't have to worry till they start moving. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to take the left route. So I'm going to go straight through here. There's going to be plenty of BTs, but it should be mostly pretty doable.
I think you were afraid. There's no shame in running away.
hold your breath. When they get too close, they start getting curious. Okay, I forgot. Holding your breath is a big deal in the BT scenes. Ah, fuck. Nice and easy. Yeah, y'all ain't shit. Alright, we're good. Check the map. I think we're through... I don't want to say the worst of it, because I know there's another chunk coming up here somewhere. Okay, and it's also raining. I don't want to go through the valley, or is it better up there? I'm trying to remember. It's kind of a drop. Okay. Let's keep pointing backwards. Anyway. Okay, there's... Whoa! Ha! Cute. Okay, so I'm out of that section. I think there's one more section up ahead. Check the map, make sure we're still where we need to be. Yes. The rain may stop somewhere up here. Just come down here. All right. Yeah. Okay. Alright, the hood goes up, the hood goes up. The rain stops, the hood goes off, rather. Hood goes down. Opposite of what I said. Yeah, good stuff. What's the best way down?
If we ever break these walls down,
Huh.
it's easier said than done. Would I be crazy enough
Okay. Yeah, we won't do that. Huh. Apparently this is the best way. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. Still cross. One more time. Still cross one more time.
Well, at least you know your limits, huh?
So, it's kind of interesting how this this world is kind of a character in and of itself. And some games are like that, where the world is kind of a character.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
All right.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Okay. Buried mom ride. What a way to start a game. Okay. Corpse delivery. Okay. Probably skip that. Okay. 51 minutes in all. That's right, there were so many cutscenes in the
Sam,
first.
I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Homily.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone? Everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge-Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge-Knot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge-Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge-Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches in the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Okay. Although this does look a pretty dope bathroom situation. I mean, just look at how much space is saved. I don't know about using the restroom in the same place I shower, but, you know, I don't know. Like, it dries you off after and everything, you know? Alright, let's see if I have to cut this out. I can't remember. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, activate the terminal.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
First off, let's save. Know where it is right now, so I guess we're good. Oh wait, there was something else. Oh, the manual check controls, various sense tips. Running, stop, compass mode, crouching, center of gravity. Including how you arrange your cargo and how you move, especially if you make any sudden change in direction, but change the center of gravity. Okay. That's pretty, most of this is pretty, like, intuitive. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm just passing time. Okay, let's see. Can't leave yet, so.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Okay. One has the strand, one has like decked out for, I guess, combat is what it looks like. And the other one's kind of empty. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't find any way to actually change my suit. I mean, maybe that appears later. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Examine equipment rack.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Interesting. Interesting. And you can change it. Oh, no, you can get some, like, you can get those sunglasses. I don't know. We won't rock the sunglasses for now. All right. Check on BB.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
You okay?
Okay, cool. All right, that's everything.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Pretty sure I'm Amelia's sister, but I can't quite remember if they say it explicitly or not.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Red is... Orange is delivery, red is medical, black is security.
6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
There's 2 nozzles on BB.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Okay, so I think that's it for today. Yeah, we're gonna. I guess we can go ahead and do this part.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. I don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay, actually I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to do this till I get back because I'm gonna just gonna forget the orders next time. So anyway, that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. That was Death Stranding. Good hanging out with you once again. I stream most days, Friday through Monday, usually around 6:30 or 7. I usually put an upcoming up so you can see when we're going to stream next. Right now I'm streaming Neo 3. So I'll see you there. Bye-bye.